And good evening and welcome to the varsity game, Upper St. Clair Hockey versus Cathedral Prep. And we'll face it off here at center ice. The Panthers traveling right to left on your TV dial in their third alternative jerseys, the beautiful stripes, red, white, and black. I'm Kirk Carruth on your Panthers television network, along with Allison Seaton, sophomore at St. Clair on the camera. And we're underway here at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon. Special belated happy Thanksgiving to everybody and Cyber Monday. Wishing you all a happy and healthy holiday season. It's like winter already, although tomorrow, 65 degrees. Panthers coming off a 3-game losing streak here after that impressive victory Cannon Mac game in the South Point Arena. Panthers now sporting a record after 8 games of 2-6, and Cathedral Prep after 8 games is 1-5-2. Cathedral Prep in their away black uniforms looking like the Bethel Park black, orange, and white. A little bit of a mixed play here so far in the first minute and a half of play. That'll be taken here by number 16, Schlosser, and he'll just bank it in behind the Panther goaltender, Blyer. That'll be chipped the length of the ice, and the Panthers will be guilty of an icing play. And with 15-16 to go, your score is 0-0. They'll face it off to the left of the Panther goaltender. Face-off will be taken by the Panthers, where that'll go behind the goal. Be taken here by Pullett. He'll skate it back to center. Left-handed shot. Miller's going to bank it in behind the goal, Dumas. He tied up and dug out here by number 6 for Cathedral Prep. It's loose in front. Miller's going to take it to the backhand, but a good effort there by the defense, number 20, Kowalis, kicks it to the corner. And it'll be skated out here by Kowalis back to center. And he's going to chip that in and banks that off the far board where the Panthers number 20, Cilio, will pick it up. Or Cileo, I think. Big heavy hit there, and that'll be kept in at the left point there by Cathedral Prep, and a good effort there by the Panthers to get it back to center. Unfortunately, that'll be shot the length of the ice, and the Panthers will be guilty of another icing play here with 14:08 to go. And they'll do it again to the left of Blyer. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, where Kopak will take it, and he'll dump it right on to the Cathedral Prep goaltender, Brandon Dumas, and he's going to hold on for an easy save. And the Prep team will go on a wholesale line change here, and the face-off will be to the left of the away goaltender. Face-off taken by Stevenson, but that'll be controlled by Cathedral Prep. Good effort there to get it back to the center ice area, and a one-on-one develops, and a good effort there by Daly, and that's how you play the body defense 101 there. Taken off the far boards, and a good effort there by Kopak to get that out of the zone. It'll come back into the area, and it's going to get his pocket picked here by number 24, Cullen. Cullen's going to take it on the off wing. He's going to take a power move right on, and a good sharp save there by Blyer as he got the left pad on the ice. Another one loose in front. It's still loose. Shot right on. Another save by Blyer. And it looks like we're going to have a stop and play with the net off the mooring. And probably a blessing for the Panthers, as Cathedral Prep had 2 or 3 good quality shots from within 10 feet in the high slot. And Blyer was up to the task. That faceoff will come outside the zone here with 13:13 to go in the first. Taken and controlled by number 15, Nick Tragesser. Going to be picked up here by our own Panther, number 81, Goodman. Play comes back to center where that'll be chipped in there by Kelly. Blyer will come back to play it, and that'll be kicked around the near boards where Basic just tries to bank it back for our captain Del Rosa, but unable to control. Goodman with a good angle play there, and he'll get to the puck first. Finally going to be taken by Gavitt, but he can't get it out. Back to the point where Schlosser, number 16, tries to control, and a mini breakout here for the Panthers. Good effort there by Tucker Lamb as he tried to almost redirect that in front of the defense right back to himself. Play comes back to the neutral ice area where Basic will take it. Going to take it off the off wing, and he gets around the defense, gets there first. Del Rosa's going to help out in the left corner here. Good cross-ice pass, but unable to control at the point is our Panthers number 74, Leonard, and Saleo will have to take it back here to center. He'll dump it in and go to the bench where Cathedral Prep will get there first. Kept in by number 72, Ondrako. Oh, and that puck is still loose in front and finally going to be picked up here by the defense, and they'll skate it back to center. Patrick Kelly on the move, and he'll dump it in and he'll chase to the bench. Ondrako going to take it, and he'll headman the play, but that's not out. Miller will lose control. Good effort there by number 20, Saleo again, getting a lot of ice time. Finally, he'll come back to center where number 21, Luke Moon, will play it. End-to-end action here, not much hitting. A lot of skating going on here. Play will come back to the center ice area, and Kopac's going to lead a rush back 2-on-2. He's going to check up in the corner. Oh, and a centering pass just goes by the mark. Pullett's going to take it, and he's tied up. Going to be helped out here by Miller. And finally, Cathedral Prep will win that battle, and they'll get it back to center. Taken here by Daly, and he looks to risk it. We got a lot of Upper St. Clair high school fans, and they're on the opposite bench area, and the hitting is finally picking up here. We'll see how long that lasts. And we're going to have an interference minor. And usually the officer in charge lets them stay on each side of their respective areas. So we'll see how long that goes. 10:29 remaining now here in the first. We're scoreless. Looks like we've got a minor penalty to number 27, Miller. 37. Malcolm Miller, and he's going to get the gate, a 2-minute minor for interference at the 10:29 mark. And Cathedral Prep will go on their first man advantage of the evening. Good outlet pass there, goes right on the tape of number 15, Tragesser, and he has a quality shot from the off wing, and once again, Blyer gets that left pad down, and he makes the easy save, and the faceoff will be to the right now of the Panther goaltender with 1:41 to go in the Ramblers man advantage. Taken back at the left point there, captain number 9, Dylan Elliott. Going to go cross ice to number 26, Emerson. And Emerson will check back up to the point. Little wrister's going to go wide from the command position. Taken again here by number 26, Emerson. Back to the point, a shot right on, and a big-time glove save again there by Blyer, and he saw it all the way. And he's going to make that easy save. He'll hold on now with 9:38 remaining in the first and 1:10 on the man advantage. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, and Basic's going to get ahead of speed here, and he's going to get there first. And he's ridden hard into the boards by number 21, Moon. That's going to be taken here by Kowalis, and he'll skate back to center. The Cathedral Prep's got some speed here. Takes it in, another shot right on, and a cradle save, and a good one by Blyer as number 19, Chase Paglia got that shot right on, and a good save there by Blyer. And so far, Cathedral Prep with the early advantage here on shots. Taken in the corner, a centering pass, and that's going to be thwarted by Basic. And he's going to do a good job to get it back to center where Del Rosa will play it. Del Rosa is going to battle with two black jerseys, and the black jerseys will win that battle as number 19, Paglia, skates it back to center. And he tries to split the defense, and next time you do that, you get a statue at the PPG Paints Arena a la Mario Lemieux. So nice effort there by the Panther defense. Taken and dumped to the corner where Basic will just chase to the bench here, but that's going to be picked up neatly here by Pullett. And he's going to battle with multiple Ramblers. A centering pass right on the mark. And a good effort there by the Panthers, and that was all created by our own number 8, Pullett, with an awesome display of forechecking in his own zone. Taking back one-on-one here, and a wrister's going to go high and wide there by Sturm. Finally going to be played by Goodman, and an outlet pass right off the blade to Miller, and that'll do it. We're back to skating 5-on-5 here, and the Panthers will be guilty of an icing infraction. And with a quick-moving first period, 7:52 to go, we're still scoreless at 0. Face-off win right back to the point there, and another blast by Christopher Parks from the high slot. And Blyer looking sharp as he's been tested early here in the first 10 minutes of play. Their quick face-off, and another win here by Cathedral Prep, but that's going to be stolen by the Panthers, where number 91, Jacoby, beats to the defensive area. Going to be picked his pocket by Stevenson. A shot's going to be nice defensive effort there by Schlosser. And right back to center. Here comes 15, Trageser. And he's going to be guilty of an offside play here, and they'll whistle it down, and the faceoff will be outside the blue line here. Once again, the faceoff advantage definitely to Cathedral Prep here tonight. Another shot right on, and another paddle save, and an aggressive follow-up there by number 3, Kazalewski. And Blyer's going to hold up. Faceoff is controlled now by the Panthers, but they can't get it out. Shot's going to go right on, and another blocker stick save into the meshing. It looked like Blyer wanted to do that. And they'll do it again with 7:01 now remaining in the first, and the Panthers now will face it off to the right of their goaltender, where Pullett will take the draw. Another clean faceoff win there, 2 in a row for the Panthers. Panthers just struggling to get it out of the zone here. It'll be taken here by the Panthers, and that'll be shot up into the crowd, and another stop in play here. And the face-off again will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Well, Panthers 3 for 3 now on face-offs. Must have brought it to their attention. Good outlet pass, but unable to control is Miller. He's going to try to be helped out here by Pullett. He picked up here by 24, Cullen. And a good effort there by Pullett. He's all over the ice here in the first period. He'll be helped out by his line mate on Draco. And here comes Cathedral Prep, and wow, 44 just skating right by everybody. Patrick Kelly, be careful here. Going to be kept in, and a wrister comes from the point by number 21, Luke Moon, but that'll be redirected into the corner. Comes all the way back to Kelly, and he's got a big frame on him. Taken here by number 10, Sturm. He chases to the bench, and finally going to be skated back here where Kopak, number 42, banks it off. He looks for Stevenson, and unfortunately the Panthers will be guilty of their third or fourth icing play here in the first period. And they'll whistle him down, and 5:45 to go. Faceoff will be in the attack zone for Erie Cathedral. And they'll win the faceoff. Shot goes right on, a rebound shot, oh my, and it was there for the taken for number 20, Kowalis. And they shot that high and wide. Another left pad save by Blyer, and he's had a workout here this morning. Kopak's going to lose his edge, but a centering effort is stolen here by the defense, 21 Moon, and he's going to skate it back to center, 2-on-1. Oh, and a centering pass just goes by the mark where Shikov couldn't hold on. And that'll be shot into the Panther bench, and once again, a little stop and play, but very impressive here. The ratings and the records of both teams certainly don't reflect the speed and the ability of both of these teams here, with one win by Cathedral Prep and 2 by the Panthers, but looks like going to be a formidable task here this evening. I think the Panthers need to get that first goal. Taken here by Tergasser, and he's going to lose control, and the Panthers will skate it back. Del Rosa takes it into the far boards. He's going to be helped out here by Basic. And Miller tries to keep it in, and the stick's down, and they got another 2-on-1 develops. Takes it out, he passes, it goes behind the slot area, and that'll be redirected into the corner where Tergasser is going to take it. Taken by Daly here. And wow, the forechecking here by the Ramblers is pretty impressive. Centering pass right in front. Oh, what a glove save. And you'd have to be here to believe that. Dylan Elliott from 10 feet away just wristed it. And Blyer made it look easy as he had it labeled for the far upper right-hand corner. And who is that masked man? And multiple Panther players go tap the pads of Blyer, who has been stellar here in the first period. Face-off win here by the Panthers, where outlet pass comes to Miller on the left wing. He shoots it right on, and finally a save there by Dumas. And he redirects that easy save into the corner, and that's only a few shots here for the Panthers on the first period. 3:58 now remains. Taken here by number 11, Sala. Play will come all the way back where number 3, Kalazewski takes it. And that pass by number 18, Cox, is going to go all the way. So it looks like this might be a third or fourth line here for Cathedral Prep out. Outlet pass is going to be stopped by the Panthers, and they're just going to wheel it in. And another icing play with now 3:26 remaining here in the first. Face-off taken by Stevenson and controlled by the Panthers. Nifty little backhanded effort there by Gavitt, and he's going to gamble, and he'll be helped out here by Stevenson. Takes it on the backhand and gets it back to the neutral ice area. Going to be picked up here by Luke Moon, number 21. Banks it off the near board, but that'll come to the Panther defense. And Gavitt with a nice little outlet right on the tape here where Kopach's going to split the D. A shot right on. Oh, and a big-time save there by Dumas. Heavy hit there in the corner. Play will come right to the high slot. Stevenson shot, score! And Stevenson with a power move is going to get the first goal on the evening. And that's going to be a backbreaker for the Cathedral Prep team, who pretty much has dominated the first 14 and a half minutes of this game. And Stevenson with a big-time move in the high slot, and he's going to wrist it from 10. And the Panthers now lead 1-0. Big goal for the Panthers on a good opportunity, and they haven't had many, but boy, they made quick work of that one. Stevenson with a power move right into the high slot, and he made no doubt about it from 10 feet. Stevenson's going to register his 8th goal of the season and his 13th point, tying him with Basic for the team lead. Kopach's going to get an assist. I couldn't hear the other assist, but Stevenson gets his 8th goal of the season, and the Panthers take a 1-0 lead here with 2 minutes now remaining in the first. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers, back to the right point where Miller will take a drive, and that'll be blocked in front. Taken here by number 26, Emerson. And he'll lose his edge in the corner. Going to be helped out here by number 9, Dylan Elliott. Shot right on. Another good pad save there by Blyer, who's extremely sharp here in the first period. Taken in the corner by Trageser, and he shoots that, and that's deflected off the glove of Blyer once again into the near board. And finally going to be taken out here by Daly, and he's going to try to skate it back 2-on-2. That play will be blocked by Kelly, and he'll just redirect it. And here we go. Trageser's going to take it in. A shot. Oh, what a save by Blyer. And he poked the stick out and deflected it into the glass. And a deflection in front's going to go wide. It's all Cathedral Prep here. And once again, the net's off the mooring here, and we'll have another stop and play with an even 1 minute to go. And a barrage of shots here by Cathedral Prep as they answer quickly to that goal. But Blyer up to the task. The Panthers still clinging to a 1-0 lead. They're going to take that face-off all the way down here. They must have deemed that net was knocked off by a black jersey here. So the face-off will go into the attack zone. Right on, oh my! A face-off win by Stevenson, and Kopach got a quick shot off from the right circle, and a good cradle save there by Brandon Dumas. And he's going to hold on with 57 seconds now remaining. Panthers try a bold play at the point, and they're going to give up a 2-on-1, and oh, that hit the side of the net. That shot just went wide. Right-handed shot down on the left wing. And that's going to be picked up here by Stevenson, but unable to control. It's loose in front, and another good save by Blyer in front. And finally, the Panthers just clear it out of the zone. Saleo, and the Panthers guilty of another icing play here. But the heat is on, and with 24.7 seconds remaining in the first, they'll face it off to the left of the Panther goaltender. Faceoff will be taken by Del Rosa and won by the Panthers, but they can't get it out. Goodman tried to hit a little 9-iron shot out, but that's kept in. Comes back to the left point where that'll be teed up in front, but never make it to the goal. Taken by number 9, Elliott, and he tries a centering pass. That won't make it. And finally, back to the center ice area, and with 1 second to go, that'll do it for the first. So a very impressive first period of play by both teams. Cathedral Prep probably with the majority of shots, but the star of the first period certainly Elliott Stevenson, and certainly our goaltender, big number 59, Jonathan Blyer. So we're going to take a little break here after the first, and we'll be right back with second period action in a moment. And we're back for second period action. Panthers now will travel left to right. Faceoff is taken and controlled by Upper St. Clair. Chipped right off the near glass here. And that's back to the neutral ice area here where that'll be played in to the Panther zone. And once again, the closing speed here on Cathedral Prep, very impressive. Number 4, Parks will take it. Gives it up for number 26, the left-handed shot, Emerson. Be redirected. Panthers go on a quick change here. Taken but nobody home where number 72, and Draco will try to play it. Back to Pullett, and he shoots it. That'll just go wide. Comes back to the left point. It'll be kept in here by Daly. Oh, a deflection on front, right by Kopak with a good effort there. And boy, the Panthers almost stole another one with their second goal of the evening. Good save there by Dumas. Taken here by the assistant captain, number 16, Schlosser. Play comes on to the near board, and that'll be whistled down here on a hand pass as Jacoby touched it. And we'll have a stop and play here with 15:43 now remaining in the second. Faceoff controlled again by the Panthers, where that'll be redirected behind Blyer. Good little outlet pass right on the tape of Stevenson. He's going to take it on the right wing, and a good effort there by Kelly to break that up. Good play there by Saleo in the corner. And Cathedral Prep will just shoot at the length of the ice, and they'll find themselves guilty of a icing play themselves, so they'll do it again in the attack zone for the Panthers with 15:16 now remaining in the second. Faceoff controlled by Erie Cathedral, where Sala will redirect it over to number 24 on the off wing, Cullen, and that shot will go wide. It'll be picked up here by number 19, Paglia. And the Panthers going to pull down one of the Cathedral Prep players. Kopak with a heavy hit there on Kelly. And that will be shot the length of the ice, and the Panthers will find themselves now guilty of an icing play, and they'll do it again. Both teams will change it up. And the faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender with 14:42 to go in the second. Panthers lead 1-0. Taken by the Panthers, and a good little control. Lamb will redirect it to Del Rosa. He was looking for Basic on the right point. Gavitt's going to take it. He takes it into the high slot, goes to the backhander, and that'll just go wide. No help in front. That caromed into the corner where Basic tried to play it. It's going to go across to the far boards and finally comes back to center. Taken by Gavitt. Again, he just redirects it into the corner here. Going to be picked up here by number 20, Kowalas. And a heavy hit there by Del Rosa. And the fans go crazy on a good hard check. And we're going to have a minor penalty here. Penalty's going to go at the 14-minute mark, and you can hardly hear yourself think in the building here. And number 22 is going to get the minor penalty, Tyler Shikoff, yeah, say that 3 times fast. And the minor penalty with 2 minutes on the minor. The Panthers now will enjoy their first man advantage here of the evening. Actually, that even might be a 2 and 10. Might have been a boarding play because they just sent another player into the bench. So a 2-minute minor and perhaps a 10-minute misconduct on a hit from behind. And the Panthers will enjoy the power play for the next 2 minutes. Taken by Stevenson, and he gives it up for Basic, and he's going to lose his edge. Oh, my, and Kopak with a blistering shot from 15. And another good save here by Dumas. And now with 13:40 to go, 1:41, looks like the Upper St. Clair fans are going to be redirected to their own side of the equation. They were sitting on the opposing team's side, and that was pretty much just a matter of time. 13:22 now to go, and the clock's still running. And they finally stop it with 13:17. About 5 extra seconds went off the mark. It looks like we might have our first time out here of the evening. Not sure if they're going to add that 5 seconds back on the clock here, but 13:17 to go in the period, 1:18 on the man advantage. Looks like the Panthers may have called a timeout here. And they're going to face it off at center here. Taken by Gavitt for Kopak, and they'll redirect it the length of the ice, kill precious seconds off the clock. Be taken here by Daly. He'll lead the rush back. Left-handed defenseman takes it and gets his own pass. He misses a check and kept in by Basic at the right point. Gets it back to the point where Gavitt will control it, and he'll wheel around to the backhand. Take a wrister right on, and another good save there. Glove hand by Dumas. And he's going to hold on. And the faceoff will come to the left of the Cathedral Prep goaltender with 41 to go here in the man advantage. Face-off cleanly won by the Panthers. Gavitt will play it back to Kopak. Right in front, score! And Basic's going to get the power play goal. And what a set play. Back to the point, and Kopak right to the high slot, and number 21, Basics, going to get the power play goal. And the Panthers go on a 2-0 lead. Basic will get his 5th goal of the season with 9 assists. Power play goal at the 12:32 mark. And the Panthers off to an exciting 2-0 lead. Big time power play goal there on a set play. Kopak will get an assist, and I think Gavitt on the right point. Play taken by the right wing. Yep, Gavitt 15 and Kopak on the assist. Basic's going to get a power play goal, his 5th of the season, to take the Panthers to a 2-0 lead. And this next goal is huge. Panthers somehow can get up by 3. That's a big difference on a 2-1 deficit. Taken on the left point where the Ramblers will shoot it in, number 26, Jacob Emerson. And the Cathedral prep team will go on a wholesale line change. Taken by Miller. Dumps it back to center, but nobody home. 16 Schlosser tries to play it. He'll redirect it in front, and a good effort there by Miller. He'll get it back to the center ice area where Lamb is sandwiched, and he'll go down. Taken by Basic, and he's going to win that battle behind the goal. Controls it. He tries to center it, but nobody home. And taken back on a 3-on-1. Oh, my, and a good effort there. Number 24, Cullen had the opportunity, and he had number 10, Sturm, right on the doorstep, but unable to connect on a 3-on-1. Unselfishly, he gave it up, and here come the Panthers back on a 2-on-1. Basic shot on, oh, what a save by Dumas, and he'll hold on. And a little bit of extracurricular behind the goal. A couple bodies on the ice. But a big-time shot there by number 21, Basic. And a big-time save by Brandon Dumas as he had him point blank from 15. And a good cradle save into the chest of the Cathedral prep goaltender. And we're going to have a minor penalty here, a roughing minor. The Panthers, number 21, Basic, will be guilty of that minor infraction at the 10:36 mark. So the Panthers now will find themselves shorthanded by one player with 2 minutes on the power play. Taken by Goodman, and he's just going to redirect it. Shoots at the length of the ice on a good heads-up play. Stevenson out on the forecheck. Little outlet pass here on the, comes all the way to number 44, Kelly. Takes it, oh my, it's right in front, shot on, score. And a power play goal by number 20, Alexi Kowalis. And that'll be assisted by number 44, Patrick Kelly. And that'll get the silence to St. Clair fans for sure. And that'll get Cathedral Prep here on the board. And a 2-1 score now, and the goal comes, a power play goal at the 10-12 mark. And Kowalis will get the tally, assisted by Kelly, and gets Cathedral Prep right back into that game. And that's what I mean about that next goal, Allison. That Panthers get the next goal. It's 3-0. Now you have a 2-1 game in anybody's game at this point. Taken by Andraco on the left point. Going to be picked up here by number 20, and he's looking for his second tally of the evening. Plenty's going to be dug out here at center and redirected back in where Miller will play it in his own zone. He'll skate it across all three lines, takes it down deep, and he'll shoot a little soft pass towards the goal. He tries to corral it, and they'll finally hold on. And a stop and play as Dumas will hold it with 9:12 to go. Your score is Panthers 2, Cathedral Prep 1. Face-off controlled by Cathedral Prep. Skated back 2-on-2. Taken here by number 18, Cox. He's still going to control. Nice little move. Shot can't get to the net. Blocked by Goodman in front. It's going to be taken here by Jacoby. Picked up again by Goodman, and he'll cross the center ice area and dump it behind the goal. We picked up here by good effort there by the Panthers. A heavy hit's going to put Stevenson on the ice. Taken here by number 16, Schlosser. And we're going to have a collision here. It looks like we're going to have a tripping minor. And it looks like Goodman might get the gate here with 8:31 to go here in the second. Number 81, Goodman will get the minor penalty. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the minor at 8:31. Face-off right on and stolen in the face-off area by number 15. A heads-up play by Nick Trageser. And once again, a big-time cradled save by Blyer, and he'll hold on, and they'll do it again. Controlled here by Cathedral Prep. It'll go into the corner where 26 Emerson will try to play it. Looks to get it towards Cullen, but he can't control. Trageser has it. Comes back to center, and Basic will take it. Dump it the length of the ice, and he'll go right on. Be careful here. Oh, an aggressive play by Dumas. And Basic almost got the stick and batted it right out of midair. And that would have been one for the highlight reel. Good little heavy forecheck there, and awesome play by Del Rosa as he takes precious seconds off the clock, and he draws a hooking minor. So that's how you make things happen. Good play there by Del Rosa. And he's going to draw the hooking minor on the Cathedral Prep player. Time of that minor to number 9 at 7:49. And Dylan Elliott's going to get the gate for a hooking. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for the next minute 18. And the Panthers will have a power play for less than a minute. Taken by Kelly. He's going to control it, tries to get it towards the center ice area, and that'll be deflected and kept in the zone. Nice effort here by the Panthers. Taken by Giacobbe. He can't control, and he'll get his pocket picked by Kelly. And the big frame of 44 is going to give a little drop pass, but going to be picked up here, and a 2-on-1 develops. Dishes it off to Daly, centering pass back to Giacobbe, and he can't control. And we got some open ice here, folks, with the 4-on-4. Taken here by Kelly. Once again, the right-handed shot's going to lose control. Going to be picked up here by Giacobbe, and he's been out for an extended shift, and he'll go to the bench. Panthers go on a full-time change here. Comes all the way back to center, and a good effort there by Pullett. Redirects it back to his defense, where Gavitt will skate it back to center. 6:39 to go here in the second. Play comes over to Pullett, a shot right on, and another mirrored cradled save. These goaltenders look very much alike with the same style. And Dumas goes back down on 2 pads and cradles it in the belly. And he's going to hold on with 6:32 now remaining in the second. 2 seconds on the Goodman minor, so that will leave the Panthers with 42 seconds with the man advantage. Back to now with the Panther man advantage. Good face-off win there by Cathedral Prep. Voids a hip check there by Saleo. And that'll be picked up here by Andraco, and he skates it back to center. Gives it up for Miller, and he'll bank it into the corner, and he'll try to get there first, and he does. Good effort there by Miller. He'll control it with 17 to go. Back to his brother on the point. He'll play the give and go here. The wrister's going to go on, but that'll be blocked in front. Kicked into the corner with 5 seconds now remaining. Centering pass, oh my. And that'll just go by the board. Panthers still control. Back to skating 5-on-5. Gavitt's going to shoot that wide, and Dumas with an aggressive play, and he'll come out and hold on. And with 5:41 now to play in the second, Panthers still clinging to a 2-1 lead. Taken by Basic, and he'll direct it behind the goal. It comes back to the near boards where good effort there by Lamb. Cathedral Prep will win that battle, and that'll be taken by number 19, and a good hip check there, Paglia, but a good hip check by Gavitt. Good old-fashioned hip check. And we have a breakaway. Basic's going to skate it down to center. Goes to the backhand. What a save by Dumas. And he had him mano a mano. And a big-time save by the Cathedral Prep goaltender. He went to the backhand. And Dumas sprawled to the ice, made the big save. Basic comes right back on a 1-on-2, and he's going to check up and bank it behind the goal, but nobody home. Comes back to Basic. He gets it back to the point where Goodman will take the drive. Oh, and it was deflected in front, right off the post. Almost a good scoring opportunity there for the Panthers. End-to-end action here, folks. Right back, and a good defensive effort there by Goodman as he blocked that shot in front. Tregesser gets the stick up, nothing called, and that'll come back to Basic, and a good little outlet pass right on the tape of number 93, Lamb, and the Panthers will all skate to the bench. And it looks like we're going to have an icing minor. And with 4:12 now to go in the second, exciting 2 periods of play. 2-1 Panthers lead. Face-off taken and going to be picked up here by Giacobbe. Fighting with Stevenson on the near board. Going to be taken here by Cathedral Prep, the Rambler, and he'll outlet right on the near board, but that'll come by the mark. Good effort there by Miller. Going to be picked up here by Kopak. He's got Stevenson. Tries to skate around the defense. Looks like we're going to have another minor penalty here on Cathedral Prep, probably for holding or an interference play. Interference will definitely be the call, and the Panthers will find themselves on the man advantage at the 3:41 mark. And we're going to have an interference minor to number 21, Luke Moon. Panthers will now skate 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Taken by the Panthers all the way around the boards where Gavitt has to go to the backhand, but unable to control, and Daly will chase back, and a good effort there by the Ramblers to kill 15 seconds off the clock. A little bit of a giveaway, but a heads-up play there by the defense, and Stevenson will pick it back up and ram it back behind the goal. No shots on goal here in the first 30 seconds. Back to the point, Gavitt redirects it, but that'll go wide. And that'll be picked up here on an outlet pass and shot the length of the ice. But I think goaltender Blyer thought that might have been an icing play, and he let it go, and still controlled here by Cathedral Prep. Taken in the corner, shot right on, it's loose. Oh, and there's a big-time effort there by Gavitt. And you won't see that on the score sheet, folks, but he just saved the goal. Loose in front with another offensive player camped on the doorstep, and a heads-up play there by Gavitt. And he's going to take it end-to-end. And a brilliant save there by our defense. 41 seconds. Panthers yet to have mustered a shot on goal. And that'll be cleared with now 32 seconds remaining in the man advantage. One last rush taken by Daly. Great stick handler here. Very much control and presence on the ice. Banks it behind the goal. It'll come back to the point. Good effort there by Daly to keep it in. Right to Basic. A centering pass goes by the mark, and that, with 5 seconds, should do it here. And that'll do it. We're back to skating 5-on-5. And Miller will take a heavy hit here. And be careful here. Little mini break. Shot right in front. Way too easy. And an odd man break. And they hung him out to dry. And Sturm's going to get the tally on a 2-on-0. And the loose puck came right to the offensive area. And somehow they got in behind the defense. And an unselfish play as Sturm was camped on the doorstep. And not much Blyer could do on a 2-on-0. And Cathedral Prep gets right back in the game, and they tie it at 2 at the 1:32 mark. That was a kind of a weird carom, but it went the direction of the Ramblers, and they picked it up behind the blue line and skated in unattended. And they made it look easy. Assist will be from number 19, Paglia, gets the assist as he unselfishly gave it up for Sturm. And right back in the game, we're tied at 2. Taken here by number 24, Cullen. He's going to take it wide. Still going to control it. A minute to go here in the second. Gives it up for Paglia behind the goal. Taken on the far board. It's still controlled by Cathedral Prep. Be careful here, and a good effort there by Soleo. And that's going to go up into the meshing, so we're going to have a face-off to the left of our own goaltender. Sturm's going to get his 3rd goal of the season with 2 assists. Five points on the year. And with 30 seconds now to go, Goodman's going to get there first. Going to play catch with his defense partner. A little forechecking effort there by Cathedral Prep, and that'll come back to center where looks like Kelly will try to play it, and that'll be given up here where Jacoby will take it into the corner. And he's going to mix it up with Kelly. Be careful here on the holding play. 5 seconds to go. One last rush. Don't know if they have enough time. And a good effort there by Goodman. And he's going to give up the body, and a nice save by the defense. And what a game, folks. Panthers get off to that quick 2-0 lead. But the Cathedral Preps, they basically came back and got 2 late in the second. So, wow, we're going to let them cut the ice. 17 more minutes to play here. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back for 3rd period action in a moment. And we're back for 3rd period action here. Upper St. Clair Cathedral Prep tied at 2. And the next goal, needless to say, is going to be huge. So 17 minutes to play. And what a game. 2 very evenly matched teams here. And the speed has been evident on both sides of the equation. Taken here by Paglia. He's going to take it. That'll go into the near boards here, where that'll be picked up here by Del Rosa. Had a chance to let the bodies thaw out in the intermission. Pretty cold in the rink. They certainly don't have the overhead heaters on. And we'll have a stop and play here, and they'll face it off in the Panther zone with 16:19 to go here in the 3rd. Well, all the momentum back to Cathedral Prep here, so Panthers have to answer here in the 3rd. And have been pretty much a team that doesn't let much intimidate them or let the score intimidate them. They play pretty hard for the full 3 periods of play here. But they don't want to get down on this team. They've had the lead or shared it the whole game. And the faceoff now will be to the right of Blyer. Taken and controlled by the Panthers, and a good effort to get it out of the zone, and that'll be picked up here by Giacobbe. He's going to rag the puck. He had his thoughts on Stevenson on the far board, and that'll be picked up right back by Cathedral Prep, where Emerson will take it. Going to blast it in behind the goal where number 8 Dinner will play it. Fought for on the near boards. The shot's going to go right on, and oh my, Blyer kind of lost sight of it, and he was back in his own goal. What a shot in front, and another big-time save by Blyer here as number 9, Dylan Elliott, had him point blank from 15. Going to be intercepted here by number 16. He didn't want to touch it on a delayed offside. That'll come all the way back to the neutral ice area, and both teams will change up. And that'll be picked up here by Gavitt as he'll skate it back and have to turn around. Play kept in where Pullitt will take it behind his own goal. Redirects it into the corner, but he can't get it out. Finally, he'll come back to the blue line, and Cathedral Prep unable to keep it in. So they'll play catch here at center ice. Shot in, redirected in the corner by Dumas. Followed up there by Miller, and he'll put a heavy hit on one of the Cathedral Prep players. Skated back to center, and boy, Kelly has had a lot of ice time here. Big frame here, number 44. Wheels and deals in the corner. He's going to leave it back for number 20, Kowalis. Shot's going to go on. They try to stuff it in on the short side. Good save by Blyer. And finally going to be taken back to center. And the Panthers will go on a change of their own. Taken here by Sala. Oh, and a heavy hit there, and both bodies pull it, and number 22 will go down. Basic will avoid a check. It'll come back to center where Daly will just shoot it in. Not sure what the call was here, but going to whistle it dead here at center. Might have been a mouthpiece down or part of the helmet down, but with 14 minutes to go, they'll face it off here at the high face-off circle into the Panther attack zone. Panthers will send out Del Rosa to take the draw. Play comes all the way, but Miller unable to control it, and Daly's going to get there first. Going to be stolen there behind the goal by Cox. Good play there by Hayden Cox. He's going to mix it up there with Miller. Miller with a good effort there to beat a couple black jerseys, but boy, the forecheck is on Hayden Cox again, and he's going to, unfortunately, they're going to redirect it all the way behind their goal. Dumas is going to be forced to come out and play it here with 13:21 to go in the third. Be stolen here by Basic. Tries to get it centered, but right on, oh my. And a good glove save and a quality shot there by Lamb as he picked up the loose puck with the right-handed shot on the left wing. But an easy blocker save by Dumas, and he's going to redirect that into the netting. So they'll face it off to the right of the Erie goaltender with 13:13 to go in the third. Face-off won by the Panthers. Goodman's going to take it right on. Oh, a deflection in front. And Stevenson almost got the rebound and backhanded it in and got his stick and jersey tied up in the goaltender in the net area. So they'll blow it dead here, and they'll face it off again in the attack zone for the Panthers to the right of the Cathedral Prep goaltender. So they'll get everybody set. They'll drop the puck. And the Ramblers win that face-off. Little spinorama move there by Gavitt, but unable to get it back and out. Shot's going to go, oh my, and a good set play there. Number 19, Paglia, was unable to control it, and he had a clear shot on goal but couldn't get it off. Redirected in where Dumas will clear it into the corner. couple of the Panthers are going to mix it up there with Schlosser. Play will come back to center, and Goodman content just to ram it back home, and the Panthers will go on a change of their own. Keep the fresh troops out with 12.5 minutes to go. Comes all the way back to center where Daly will play. And boy, these are the games the Panthers just have to win to try to jumpstart their season here. Taken here by Andraco, and he'll just redirect it back to center. Once again, nobody home, and Paglia's going to take it. He's got to try to beat 3 jerseys. Walks by 1. Oh, my, and a good save by Blyer. But once again, Miller with a good job to pick up the rebound in front, and he'll redirect that into the corner. So a couple good plays by Gavitt and Miller that you won't see on the score sheet. But in proper position. Oh, and a mini break. Oh, and Draco had that tied up between his skates, and oh, a heavy hit into the boards, and he's down and nothing called. And Miller's going to get up slow, and boy, a heavy, hard hit into the bench area. Whistle's going to blow here, but nothing called at the 11:26 mark. Kind of probably looked like a hit from behind. Referees are talking about it, but I don't think anything's going to be called here, and they're going to skate on. Faceoff will be outside the blue line here. Controlled by the Panthers. Goodman will just redirect it in, but that'll be blocked by the defense. Gavitt's going to take the angle, but unfortunately going to be picked up here by Cathedral right in front. Oh, my, and once again, an aggressive play down deep. And number 9, Dylan Elliott got in a little bit too tight, and the shot just went wide, and the net came off the mooring once again. But an aggressive play. They went around the defense, a centering pass to Elliott, and he couldn't make it happen. So they'll face it off to the left here now, the Panther goaltender. Clean win by Cathedral Prep, but the Panthers actually force their hand and get it back to center. Good defensive effort. Oh, be careful here, a giveaway. Right in front, it's loose. Still loose, oh my. And the Panthers just dodging all kind of bullets down here in their own attack zone, and they're going to be right back on the attack. And this is sometimes how opposing goals are scored here by the Panthers. Good defensive effort there by Saleo, and he'll skate to the bench. Gives it up for Stevenson. He's going to check up. A shot's going to go on, but blocked in front by the defense, and he'll take a heavy hit into the near board. Play is still loose behind the goal where Stevenson's going to control it. Decides to go to the far side. A shot's going to go right on by Miller, and a good save again by Dumas as he had the angle covered. And he doesn't give up many rebounds for sure, and he'll hold on with 10:17 now to go in the third. And we're still tied here 2-2. Face-off taken and right on with a Panther on the doorstep. But once again, no rebound, and he'll hold on. They'll do another quick save and face-off here to the left of the Rambler goaltender. And Pullet will take that draw, and he'll win it. He'll be helped out here by Miller on the far boards and kept in neatly at the point. Good defensive effort there again by Pullet. He gives up the body. Oh, and a heavy hit there again into the corner, and bodies are flying everywhere. Nothing called. They're letting them play. And number 20 is going to skate it back, Kowalas. Miller's going to get there first. He's going to leave it. Oh, and a dangerous play in front by Daly, and he's going to beat 3 black jerseys. He skates it back 3-on-2. Shot right on. Oh, and a right pad save by Dumas. And Daly made that all happen himself. Comes back and almost dishes out a big-time check. Skates right around. Shot on. What a save by Blyer. And Trageser once again with a quality opportunity. Number 15 comes down the right wing and shoots it on. Daly will exchange a Couple elbows with number 22, Shukakov. And Daly will skate to the bench. What a great shift by our own number 6, Daly. Taken here by Kelly, takes it wide. Going to be hounded by Goodman right in front, nobody home. Comes back all the way to the point where Cox will redirect it into the corner. A blast will go wide. Picked up in front by number 14. Tries to center it, but nobody home. And the Panthers will skate back to center. Taken by Gavitt with a little chip shot in, and Dumas once again wants nothing to do with the rebound, so he'll hold on. And the face-off as the Panthers will change will be in the Panthers zone, attack zone, with 8:30 now to go here in the third period. Face-off one, oh my, Kopak right in front, shot on, score! And the Panthers are gonna get the rebound finally. Kopak with a power move, but Giacobbe's gonna get the tally. And he picked up the loose mail in front. And what a play by Kopak. And once again, another assist by number 42. That could be his second or third here of the evening. But to Giacobbe's credit, he was camped on the doorstep. And at 8:24, the Panthers take a 3-2 lead in the third. That could be Kopak's third assist here of the evening. He's just had an unbelievable night. Playmaking all over the place. Here comes Stevenson back. Shot's gonna go high and wide. He'll skate to the bench. And man, you could hear the sense of urgency here now by Cathedral Prep, and a good save in front. Stevenson and Kopak are going to get the assist. 8:24 the time of the Giacobbe goal. And the Panthers go off to a 3-2 lead here. And you got Saleo skating to the bench. Under his own power, was temporarily detained. Face-off will be to the right of Blyer here. Controlled and won by Cathedral Prep. Shot right on. Blocked in front by Miller. He can't get it out. And Draco tries to get it out. He'll lose his edge. Deflection in front. Oh my, and Blyer just saw that at the last minute, and a good right pad save by the Panther goaltender. Another one right on. What a left pad save by Blyer. Stellar performance by the Panther goaltender. And Cathedral Prep's bringing it all. Shot, a glove save is in front into the corner, and the Panthers say, get me out of here. And take a well-advised icing play here. And the heat was on with 3 or 4 quick shots and quality ones by Cathedral Prep. And Blyer sharp on his game here with 7:19 to go here in the third. Now there's an incredible sense of urgency and no quit on either side of the equation. It almost seems like Cathedral Prep gets better when they get behind here. And we'll see what the Panthers are made of with 7:09 to go in the third. Taken by Daly, and he's going to do the nice little spinorama move, and he gets it back to center. And he's got a streaking player in Lamb, and he can't get there. He's going to fight it out with Kazalewski here. He'll be taken here by Basic, but he'll lose control. An aggressive play there by Miller as he tries to keep it in the zone, but that'll come back to Dylan Elliott. He can't control, and here comes Kelly. And man, this guy likes to take control of the puck. Takes it out wide, goes to the backhander. It's loose in front. And what an effort, and that's going to be a goal by number 26, Emerson. It was camped on the doorstep. And the speed of Kelly backed Blyer into the goal, and it was camped on the doorstep, and Emerson picks up the third goal, and we're back to being tied here at 3. Wow, what a play by Cathedral Prep. Kelly made that play happen. He took it out wide, and he swung by the defense and got a backhander that took Blyer off to the right-hand side. The pad save was made, but the puck was right on the left doorstep, and Emerson cleaned up the mail and tied the game at 3. 6:31 the time of the goal. Faceoff will be here at center. And wow, what a way to answer. Panthers get that 3-2 lead, and once again, Cathedral Prep, no quit in this team, came right back and tied it. Shot right on, just going to go wide off the blocker. Another good effort there by Cathedral Prep, but a good save by Blyer. Taken here by Stevenson, and that's going to go over to Kopak and going to be kept in here by Stevenson. Shot right on. Giacobbe tries to get it, and we're going to have a minor penalty here, an elbow. And we're going to have the turkey on the table for our Thanksgiving. Number 24 quickly skates to the bench. Donovan Cullen gets the 2-minute minor for elbowing. And at the 5:55 mark, the Panthers will enjoy a power play here for the next 2 minutes. Faceoff controlled by Upper St. Clair, where comes back to the right point where Gavitt will play it. Comes back to Daly, and good effort there by Emerson. And he forced Daly's hand there. Taken wide here, right in front, shot on. Good save again by Blyer, and the net will come off the mooring on a shot by Dylan Elliott. And once again, an aggressive shot, shorthanded, but a good save by Blyer, and he'll hold on. And they'll fix the net and face it off to the right here of the Panther goaltender. Giacobbe, by the way, for the Panthers, his 6th goal of the season. Impressive. Impressive by number 91. Shot's going to go the length of the ice, but icing will be waved off as Cathedral Prep is shorthanded here for the next minute 20. Taken by Daly, and boy, he loves to lead the rush here. Just going to decide to bank it off the far board and hope that his offense gets there first, which they do. Giacobbe will mix it up with number 42, Kopak. And unfortunately unable to keep it in, and Daly will have to regroup here at center. Takes a heavy hit there from Emerson. And he dishes it off over to the right point where Gavitt will take it across the blue stripe. Kept in here by Daly at the point. He's going to fake a shot. Dishes it off in the corner to big number 91. Taken by Stevenson, but that'll come off the mark. Right back to Giacobbe, shot right on. Oh my, nice save by Dumas. Back to the point here, Gavitt will take the shot. It's loose in front, backhanded effort by Stevenson goes into the corner. Gonna be played here again by Giacobbe, back to Daly, and a swift pass over to the right point. Shot by Gavitt will just go wide. And that'll be shot and deflected into the stands here. And the faceoff will be just inside the zone with 4:04 to play. Panthers will go on a wholesale change here, and 10 seconds now remains in the Panther man advantage. Well, we could be setting up for an exciting 5-minute overtime here. If a regulation ends in a tie, they'll go to a 5-minute sudden death overtime. Our curfew is at 8:50, however, although the game got started a little bit late, so I'm not sure if they would enforce the 8:50 time. Faceoff is controlled by Basic. The shot's going to be blocked in front, played out by Kelly. Back to skating 5-on-5. Redirected in front. Panthers can't get it out. Be careful here. Play will come back to basic, and the Panthers lead out a 3-on-2, but unable to control is Giacobbe. That was Lamb, and that'll come all the way back, and basic's going to take the play on the near boards. Chipped all the way back to center, and that'll go the length of the ice. Miller will touch up for an icing play. And they'll do it again on a face-off inside the attack zone for the Panthers. With 3:24 now remaining in the third, we're tied at 3. Face-off taken by Miller, but that'll be controlled by Cathedral Prep. And they're going to skate it back out 3-on-2 here. Centering pass, backhanded effort, oh my, and back into the net again. Comes off, and Blyer, he really aggressively, Allison, plays deep in his own goal. And I think he backed, trying to make the save right into the right post there, and that came off for a 4th time here on the evening. Number 9, Dylan Elliott was skating down on that left wing, right-handed shot. And they'll set it back up, and we'll do it again. And coach for Cathedral Prep wants to consult with referee Schultz, probably asking about the net situation. And with 8:43 to go and curfew and overtime looming, kind of interesting they're going to have this drawn-out discussion here, Allison, but they're going to flag it and play it on. Face-off is won by Cathedral Prep. Shot in by number 16, Schlosser. Play tries to get redirected, and it will. Pass is going to go to the near board here, and icing will be waved off. Played here by Schlosser. Gets it back, but not out. In front, it's deflected by Stevenson on a shot by Gavitt. Kopak's going to take that into the corner, tries to make a power move of his own. He can't get to the high slot. Be taken here by Goodman, and he'll bank it right back to the center ice area. That'll be picked up here by Stevenson. Goes cross ice to Kopak. Shot's going to go. Shot on, and nice save again by Dumas. Play is redirected behind the goal with 2:23 to go here in the third. They're letting them play on. And Cathedral Prep's going to win that little mini battle. Play is taken here by number 16, Schlosser. Play comes back around the near board, but he picked up here in front. Be careful here. Oh, my. What a shot and save by number 24, Cullen. And a little bit of a giveaway, and Blyer's up to the task. And a steal on the face-off circle, and he takes it right in the high slot. And, boy, the Panthers dodge a huge late opportunity there by the Ramblers, and a big-time save by Blyer with 1:56 to go in the third. Wow, these are tough games. It almost is like nobody deserves to lose this one, and I think Cathedral Prep's got 2 ties here already on the season, so they've been there, done that before. Taken and banked behind the goal by Sturm. Aggressive play there on the far board by Miller, and boy, Cathedral Prep giving him the business, and a little late hit there, and a little bit of extracurricular happening here, and they're letting them play on. Wow, multiple opportunities there for probably a penalty to be called, but maybe they don't want to influence the game with the dreaded whistles in the pocket here at the 1:16 mark. So with 1:16 to play, 3-3, both teams are going to send out some fresh players, and they'll face it off outside the blue line in front of the Ramblers bench here. Going to take Stevenson with Kopak and Giacobbe on the draw. Taken and controlled here by number 9, Elliott. Takes it down deep. Oh, my, in front, it's loose. Oh, wow, and Blyer was pretty much played the goaltender. A backhanded effort, another save by Blyer. Wow, it's still loose, and boy, number 9, Dylan Elliott with multiple opportunities in front, and Blyer up to the task. And the Panthers dodge a huge bullet with a minute to play, less than in the third. Outlet pass, breaking back here where Goodman's going to take it. Oh, what an effort there by Goodman as he redirects that play by Emerson, who has a tally on the evening. And the shot's going to go right on. And Blyer's going to make the save. And stop the presses here, folks. 3-3 with 28 seconds remaining. Face-off controlled by the Panthers. Redirected ahead, and we're going to have a hand pass. So we're going to face that off now outside the zone with 23.7 seconds remaining. They're going to drop it. The Panthers are going to win it, but it comes right on the outside edge. Cathedral Prep, oh my, once again, right in front with 15 to go. Camped on the doorstep. Here comes Basic, and he can't control it. Panthers now looking just to get into extra time here. And it looks like that's how it's going to end up here, folks, with 1 to play, and that'll do it. At the end of regulation, we are now tied 3-3. And we're going to take probably a minute or two break here. And we're going to go to a 5-minute sudden death overtime. First one to score now wins. And once again, 8:48 p.m. with typical curfew being at 8:50, which obviously, if you do your math skills, doesn't leave enough time for the 5 minutes. But as I recall, the game, I don't think started till about 7:05 or 7:07 range, so we might have an opportunity here. Gives us 5 more minutes to get our feet in and fingers cold. I think the Panthers are going to, they're probably going to stay at their own end here. You would think that they would change goal ends once again. But it looks like the Panthers will still defend the goal to the right. And Dumas and Cathedral Prep towards the left here. So Panthers once again here skating right to left on your TV dial. 5-minute, fourth period, sudden death overtime. First goal in wins. And if not at the end of 5, it'll end in a 3-3 tie. Stevenson will take the face-off and win it for the Panthers. Comes back to Gavitt, and he'll redirect it over to Kopak. Right on the tape of Stevenson. Shot on. Oh, my, and it just went wide. And what an effort by Giacobbe, and he almost brought the house down. My, a golden opportunity. And he had him point blank and shot off the left shoulder of Dumas, and it just went by the far post. Right back on the attack is Gavitt, and a shot on, and another good save by Dumas. And he'll hold on. An exciting 32 seconds of play. Panthers with 2 quality shots on goal. And they'll face it off to the right of the Rambler goaltender. Face-off taken and controlled by the Panthers. Daly shoots it on. Miller tried to deflect that in front. Be careful here, a mini break, 2-on-1. Cathedral Prep comes back, gives it up. Oh, what a defensive effort. And another good defensive play there by Daly. And once again, that puck was camped on the doorstep. And it was there for the taking. And Daly was able to clear the zone. Wow. And I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but stop and play. I think there might have been a hand pass. 3:59 now in the overtime period. Faceoff will be just outside the blue stripe here, taken by Stevenson, and he just rams it in where the defense for Erie Cathedral will pick it up. Kopak on the far boards here, and a good little play by Kopak again to try to keep it in. Good little outlet pass right on the tape of Dinner here. Shot's going to go on, a screen shot, and a good save again by Blyer, and he's had to have faced at least 40 to 50 shots here on the evening. Giacobbe's going to take it on the far right wing, and that'll come back to center. Stevenson will corral it, taken by Goodman, and he'll direct it in, and an easy blocker save by Dumas. Going to be picked up here by the Panthers. The defense for Cathedral Prep very lazy, and they actually let the Panthers get to that play. Got some tired bodies out there, I think, by Cathedral Prep here. Number 9 with a lot of ice time here, Elliott, and he'll skate to the bench. Not sure if he was tired or gave up on that play, but boy, the Panthers almost made a good opportunity there by aggressively forechecking. 2:50 to go here in the OT. Taken by Daly, and here Kelly swings it wide. Or excuse me, that was number 24, Cullen swings it wide. Going to go all the way back in on the delayed offside. Taken here by Daly, and he right wing passes that, gives it up to Basic, and he just stick checks that back into the Rambler zone. Comes all the way cross ice. Miller will get there first. And they're playing keep away here at the center ice area. Taken here by Del Rosa. He can't control. 2:10 to go in the overtime. Taken on the left wing where number 26 Emerson's going to check up. Gives it up. Oh, and a wrister there by number 19 Paglia. And that shot just went wide. Taken down deep, and the Panthers with an excellent job to clear the zone. Panthers get all new troops on with 1:45 to go in the overtime. Taken here by Paglia, and a good forecheck there by Giacobbe. Just going to be rammed in at center, and Cathedral Prep will skate to the bench. Picked up here by Daly, and he'll flip it ahead to his defense partner in Gavitt with 1.5 minutes to go. Back to center, unable to control, and that'll be chipped in by Kowalis. And they're going to be in ahead of the play on an offside play. And with 1:21 to go, they'll face it off just outside the blue line. And we're still tied at 3 here with 1:21 to go in the overtime. Face-off taken and controlled nicely by the Panthers. Gets it back to the defense. Comes off the blade of Kopak and kicked right back into the zone, and Daly just a ton of ice time here tonight. Comes all the way back to center. Going to come back in the zone, and Kelly's going to get there first. 1 minute to go in the overtime. Redirected behind Dumas, goes all the way to the far board. Going to be picked up here by number 19 Paglia. Gives it up and rams it home. Number 10, Sturm, he's got a tally on the evening. Play will come on the near board here where number 91, Giacobbe, will play it ahead. He leaves it for Gavitt. He's got to try to beat 3 jerseys. 30 seconds to go. Taken by Daly, and he redirects it, and that'll be, unfortunately, an icing play. And we're going to have a stop and play now with 21.9 now to go. And the faceoff will be to the left of Blyer here, who, again, has had a stellar night in goal. Both goaltenders, as a matter of fact, could be the 2 number 1 and number 2 stars here this evening. And we're going to get a late timeout here by Cathedral Prep here. And again, at the 8:56 mark, you've got to question when curfew is in. We're already 6 minutes past. This is probably a 1-minute timeout here. But it looks like they're going to let them finish out, Allison, the 21 seconds. And if it's anything like NBA basketball, that can last 10 minutes. Well, a key face-off now here to the left of the Panther goaltender. This is certainly one you want to win here. And it looks like the Panthers, if they control, might have one opportunity for a late rush here. But at this stage of the game, a 3-3 tie, I think they might take it, considering the onslaught of offense they've had to face here by this surprisingly only one-win team here in Erie Cathedral Prep. So we'll do it again, 21.9 to go. Face-off to the left of Blyer. Face-off is won and controlled by the Panthers, and they do a great job to get it back to center. Basic's going to redirect that where Kelly will play it, and boy, he takes a couple whacks at Kelly. Come back to the point, a shot's going to go on, redirected, 8 seconds to go. Dumps it back in, and that should do it here, folks. With 2 to go, this game's going to come to a close. And an incredible end to a very hard-fought game. And to be honest with you, it's probably very fitting that this game came to a 3-3 tie here. You would have been a backbreaker to see anybody lose with 20 seconds to go. But boy, Panthers fight off an onslaught of shots here tonight. Blyer definitely has to be up there with perhaps the number 1 star, their goaltender as well. Dumas, number 1, and they'll both shake hands here in the middle. And probably got to give that 3rd star to Kopak tonight. I think he was involved, Allison, on all 3 scoring plays by the Panthers. So a very tough-fought 3-3 tie. The game will come to a close, and we're going to let them sign off here for the evening, and we'll catch you the next time on the Panthers Television Network. A special thanks to Allison Seaton on the camera. I'm Kurt Carruth signing off, and have a good night.